A Christmas Carol is an American film that was released in 1910. It is, of course, inspired by the famous Charles Dickens 1843 novel. Now, one thing to clear up is a lot of people want to say that this is the first film adaptation. It's not. No, it's not, because in 1901, there was a British release titled Scrooge or Marley's Ghost. Now, the difference is that film was only 5 minutes long. This one is 13 minutes long. And in 13 minutes, surprisingly, the story was crammed into 13 minutes. I was surprised because when I saw the time, I was like, how are they going to pull this off? I- the magic of movie making. We know the story. I mean, this story, it seems like they have to put at least two adaptions a year, right? Right. But this one, in 13 minutes, they tell the story. We see Scrooge the miser, and then, of course, he's visited by three spirits. You see the special effects. They're very well done. The costuming is done. And for as simple as the set is, it's actually it works because because I did see where there were complaints on how simplistic the sets were. Think of the time period, people. It has nothing to do with, well, movie making was, at the time period. No, that's not what it was. At the time that the movie was made, back in 1910 or whatever. No, that has nothing to do with it. You think of when Christmas Carol was made. Think about that for 5 minutes. It fit the story. Now, again, the special effects were fantastic. I really enjoyed that. And again, for it being 1910 and what they were able to pull off, the double exposures and everything it blows my mind. And and then of course he goes from being a miser to he's he's this changed man. So, I mean, is it perfect? No. No, but I have to contradict a lot of the complaints that were saying that the sets are incredibly simplistic. They are, it's a sign of the time that it was made. No, it's a sign of the time period of the story itself. Uh, and the costume design, how many times are we seeing these costumes and everything? But well done. Now, this film also has Charles Ogle, who of course became famous for playing Frankenstein the first time on screen. And this is the introduction for or the debut for Viola Dana and Shirley Mason. They're sisters, and I believe we saw them in the film from last week. And so, but anyway, this is A Christmas Carol. It's the second adaptation, not the first. It's the second adaptation. It was released in 1910.